What's going on, everybody? It's Manny here, and today I'm joined by Duane Saunders Jr.
What's good, everybody? What's good?
And we're going to talk about Deadpool 2. We've both seen the movie, and this is going to be a spoiler review, so if you have seen the movie, feel free to hang along, but you haven't,
Gotta go.
watch the movie, and then come back, hit the notification button, and come back, subscribe, and we'll see you when you come back in this video. So
Most def.
let's talk Deadpool 2. So Duane, any first thoughts on Deadpool 2?
Man, of course it starts off all crazy and raunchy like everybody hoped it would. You said spoilers, so we can just talk about everything.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's laying on a whole thing of barrels full of gasoline, and he has the gas open and everything. I'm like, yeah, this classic Deadpool, and then it opens with him exploding, so it catches your attention right away.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was just there's never a dull moment throughout this entire movie. You have unexpected people like Terry Crews.
What's up, man?
I didn't even though I saw him in the preview, I just wasn't still expecting him to have that much of a role. Even though it was really temporary, because
it was very temporary.
Go ahead, tell them what happened. Tell them what happened with that part. That was
basically they all jump out of the parachute and they all die. That's
instantly,
what happened.
like you would have thought. The only one that survived was Domino. Honestly, I'm just loving the representation. Just having a black woman play that part, because I don't think in the comic books that they did. So I thought that was really nice.
Yeah,
and
she stole the show to me. She really and Luck. They pulled it off pretty well. Luck as a superpower, that was awesome. I don't know how they did that.
Right, I'm like, that's really a mutant power, huh? Just luck. No matter what she did, even when she jumped out the plane.
Yeah.
When she was running and that things were flipping over her.
Yeah.
And even when she hopped out, when that truck flipped over, when Juggernaut hopped out, she landed on a big old inflatable little thing at the car dealership.
That was perfect.
Yeah,
that's awesome. The characters are awesome, and Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, best thing ever. What do you think of the story structure?
The story structure, that's the only reason I can say that I didn't like it, was the story. It was predictable. Because to me, it was predictable once I saw the kid get involved, because I forgot the kid's name.
Fire Fist, I think.
Fire Fist?
Yeah.
No, it's funny. And he was going in on his name, too. But, as soon as the kid got involved and he got locked up and he had this little necklace that kind of made him human again, and he doesn't have the power anymore, I'm like, oh, okay, I see where this is going. He's trying to protect the kid, so that's why Cable came back, because he's trying to prevent this kid from killing his daughter and his wife. I'm like, okay, this is predictable.
Okay.
And then
and
then the most disappointing is that after the credits, what happened? Nothing. Yeah. They did not have a video after the credits, like a lot of the Marvel movies do.
They had a mid-credit.
They had mid, yeah. But
which, by the way, I wanted to talk about that. That mid-credit scene to me was one of the best mid-credit scenes ever put to film.
You should talk about that one. Just that. What do you think? I'm going to interview on this one. What are your thoughts at that last part? Like when they were doing that compilation of those different moments when he had the little gizmo to make him go back in time and do stuff.
I think one thing I wanted them to not do was bring her back, Vanessa, his girlfriend, because I really felt like that took away the depth of that moment.
I agree.
That one might be a little bit of an issue, but it's still the comedy works in that. But the best one was Hugh Jackman comes back as Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine, and Deadpool shows up and just shoots the guy like multiple times.
Oh my!
Just taking care of the timeline. All right, see you.
And then the Green Lantern one,
Green Lantern one, and he's like,
when he got the part of Green Lantern,
big league, kids,
and then killed him right. I'm like, dang, he's really going everywhere. I'm like, it was good. That
was awesome.
Oh, speaking of, when he was in the X-Men, the house. When that one brief moment, brief moment.
I wish that lasted longer.
I wish it happened so quickly. You see Beast, you saw Professor, you saw Magneto, saw a whole bunch of other ones right there. They closed the door.
They closed the door. They're like, nah, we're not messing with this guy now, not today.
And I was like, stop playing. I'm like, yo, are y'all not about to have him come in? Now, Juggernaut. Now that car, I was not expecting. First of all, I didn't think I was going to I don't think he was going to see the light of day again after the X-Men Last Stand movie.
That was so. He had like a different accent, like an Australian accent. Not that I didn't mind, but the way they did it, it was
didn't
just
feel like Juggernaut. Not
right.
One.
It's not. It's a big guy, but it's not Juggernaut. It's not the actual.
But what do you think about this one?
This one, I really liked Juggernaut. One small issue was the CGI. At time to time, it seemed a little messy, you
It's
know?
like, okay.
Even Deadpool pointed that out when he was going to fight Colossus. He's like, all right, big CGI fight coming right
Yeah, it's like stuff like that. He's breaking down the fourth wall
It's
a
like,
lot in this one.
when there are flaws in the movie, he just points it out. So it's like, all right, I guess, well, as long as they accept it,
It makes him more
it's fine.
accepting.
Right,
Accepting. So I'm like,
And when
yo,
Cable says, like, I got only 2 batteries left to travel time or something like that, he's like, oh.
That's just lazy writing.
That is lazy writing.
It was, man. I was just like, what? And they're so transparent about it. It's like they purposely do that. And even in the beginning, the opening credits, it's just like they never tell the real directors and the writers' names. They put other stuff there.
Oh, the opening credits. Did you get a James Bond vibe from it?
I did.
Yeah.
It was a whole. Which James Bond was it? Because it's like a compilation of, you know, the silhouette of his body, him getting involved.
Casino Royale?
Yeah. Is it Casino Royale?
Is it? It could be either. Is it the Daniel Craig Bond
I
one?
think. I think not the one before him.
Pierce Brosnan.
I think so. Because there's the one where he's just walking around while the music is playing, and I did get a. He's right though.
Yeah.
I did get a James Bond feel.
Yeah, and they got Celine Dion to do the opening song is by Celine
I
Dion.
was really surprised. I was like, y'all really got her too?
Yeah. Yeah, I think for me it was like I didn't get lost at any part of the movie, you know?
No.
The story was super clear. The motivations of the characters is clear. Deadpool has a reason. Cable has a reason. And they both collide. I like that the fact that they didn't make them complete villains, but Cable in the end joined. Like, that was awesome.
Because going into it, I thought they were just going to be at each other's throats the entire time, like
yeah.
Professor X and Magneto would in X-Men.
Mm.
I thought they were just going to be, like, I thought the whole storyline, because I've never read the books, at least not for Deadpool. I thought that they were just sworn enemies and that somehow along the way Deadpool did something wrong.
Yeah.
Now, the death of his girlfriend caught me off guard.
That did. Oh, that kind of hurt.
I was like,
in the theater going, like gasping.
I'm like, yo, y'all were just about to. They were just agreed about having a kid.
Right. Oh man, darker than DC.
Man, I was like, yo.
Just like the joke he said. It's like,
oh, dark. Do you say you're not from the DC universe?
That was, man. That caught me off guard. I was
Yeah.
like, are you kidding me? And then, even when Cable was at that site where it was exploded and whatnot,
yeah.
I actually thought that was Deadpool's apartment. Because you know how he exploded, you know, and then before Colossus?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They edited it to make it seem like it was that, too.
That's what I thought. I didn't know he traveled back in time from, that was his original apartment before his whole family got torched.
I'm thinking, so was Cable from the timeline of Days of Future Past? Like, you know, in the future, Days of Future Past, in X-Men, they're all in this apocalypse Terminator type scenario, and it kind of looked like that from the way they showed the future. It was dark.
That's a good question.
You know? Yeah.
I kind of got that vibe too, though. For those that do follow that type of that timeline, I kind of get that vibe. So I could agree.
X-Men really they did that movie and they're like, all right, none of this ever happened, and they just started a new timeline.
they get a clean slate.
They should do that with DCEU. They should do Flashpoint movie, and they should say, all right, guys, Batman vs. Superman didn't happen. Suicide Squad didn't happen.
Because we don't even know Ben Affleck coming back with that.
Right, they don't know.
So it's just like, you know, whatever. Marvel got the cake right now. They have
killing it right now.
And they already know that the second, first of all, Spider-Man's going to come back. Yeah. I don't mean to dive off on everything.
Yeah,
You've seen the Avengers movie too, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was good. Y'all should see that. But overall, we're here for Deadpool.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the first one, watch it first. Watch the first one.
Definitely watch the first one.
Not that there's a big storyline with it, but
Definitely
it just helps you make sense. It just helps make sense of the second one.
Certain lines, yeah. And Deadpool's like, 1 or 2 moments is when you can be a hero.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, he recited from the other movie. I'm like, oh gosh, here we go.
Colossus is low-key my favorite character. I
wasn't expecting him to turn up at the end.
Like, Deadpool, do not kill people.
Yeah, he was. Yep, but then he turned around. He changed his mind at the end.
Right, he did.
Yeah, he came around. He got into Deadpool's side with that one. Yeah. And then, what's her name? The one that got they can explode. She got a girlfriend in there.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead?
That's a name, first of all.
Negasonic Teenage... What the
Yo, like, for real. That's a serious name. And she had a girlfriend in this one.
Yeah.
And I don't even know much about her character.
Yeah, we don't know.
But it's like, what was her power again?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know her.
I know she did something. I just don't remember. And then I also want to understand more about where that little kid, the little Fury, whatever. I don't know, Fire Fist.
Fury Fist.
Fury Fist. Like,
Fist of Fury.
you know, I knew it was something with fire in the fist, but like, I want to know a little bit more about that place he stayed at, though. That's one thing I do wish. Because the reason why he went back and the reason why Cable was going back is because if that kid would have killed that guy that did him wrong, that did all these experiments with him and whatnot, then he would have grown up to like killing.
Right, he did, yeah.
So that's why he really went back. So I really want to know more. I mean, they showed the torturing, what they did with the mutants, the experiment, and how they can cure them,
right,
and all this stuff like that. But I'm just like...
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like, I want to know a little bit more of a backstory behind that. I wish I did, but, you know, of course, there's only so much you can do in 2 hours.
Yeah.
To keep people's attention.
This movie, yeah, I like the runtime of this movie. It was short, it was clean, you know, everything. And the best part, like the rollover laughing moment for me was when Juggernaut rips him in half, and then he's in the house trying to grow back his leg.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh, I was laughing
because
so
the thing
hard.
is, the crazy part for those that don't know Deadpool, he can't die.
He can't.
He was growing
from the
waist
whole
down.
scene, man. It was just, and when he turns his leg, when he like.
Oh my
puts his
gosh!
leg
I'm like, man.
They showed
when they mean everything was growing back. Everything was growing back.
Everything was growing back.
and that's what caught me off guard. I'm like, oh man, like yo.
Even Cable, I felt like Cable. He was like, was that really necessary? And like, that's how I felt.
Oh, and another one is when he found like cocaine in the floor, and he was just upset that his girlfriend got killed. And it was just ridiculous. Like, he put it under his mask.
Right.
And then when like, bah, I'm like, son, stop playing.
Man.
I'm gonna watch it again tonight. Overall, y'all should go check it out.
Yeah, Deadpool. Definitely check out Deadpool too.
If you can't handle gore, don't watch it. If you're sensitive on language, definitely don't watch it. If you can, you need to go in.
Have a good time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a definitely like fun popcorn movie.
Yeah. I dig it. I can watch it. Like for me, I'm convinced I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. So yeah, thank you, Duane, again.
Thank
for
you,
joining
brother.
me. You know, this was awesome.
Yes,
so follow his channel.
Oh, well, y'all can hit me up on Instagram.
Or Instagram.
Prime, spelled Prihym. Prime.
I will definitely link it up in the description.
Oh, man.
Instagram.
And y'all make sure y'all follow his page as well.
My Instagram
Subscribe,
as well.
like, comment.
Like and comment. Let us know your thoughts on Deadpool too. And there you go. It's a wrap. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. We'll see you later.